Yippee! It's time for that art stream. Yippee! Yahoo! You know, it's especially time for the gays. The Pride one today. We were still doing these on Tuesday. We even missed a day. Hi, Fast. Hope Fast well. No worries. I think that you should eat. That is a very important thing to do for your body, so you should definitely do that. Suppose. Ugh. Man. I should try to get more sleep. Hungry? Go eat then! Go eat. You cannot draw, go eat. Hi, Sina. So if you're gonna burn me, at least do it in the name of pride. If you can hurt me, hurt me. Boyd. Yeah. Jockster. I feel like wasn't the last time we did a Pride Art stream was we all like had on the canvas what we were or something. I feel like that's what we did. Sounds familiar anyways. How? Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah. I've said, like, I'm bisexual, which is, I guess, still true since pansexual is, like, the same. But I might as well just say I'm pansexual. Because honestly, I don't give a shit. If I like you, I like you. Like, alright, that's my coming out. I'm no longer bisexual, instead pansexual. Yeah. You know. Well, yeah. Yeah, I was having fun saying, bigender, bisexual, bipolar, but not actually bipolar. But I mean, pansexual is just all inclusive, so why not? Put it all in the pan, you know? Okay. So now what are you doing to me? Oh god, turn it down some. This is, I mean, semi-normal for Sinnoh. Okay, homosexual is gay. You're fucking gay! I said homosexual! Yeah, feel free to put flags on the canvas or anything at all. So is there any day you can put on asexual, pansexual, anything that you are? Laying it out like a like, hey kid, check these out. God damn it. Every time the song comes on. Yeah? It's Paimon's birthday today. Alright, draw some Paimon then. I did hear that Paimon's VA got changed. I don't know if you have an opinion on that, Fast. Fucking riddance. Really, they are? I'm so out of the loop of this loop. Sorry. Mhm. Ah, yes, let me insult the entirety of the reason why I have a job. That's very smart of her to do. Also very smart of her to do. What the fuck? Yeah, I've heard about, not in depth, but I've heard about all the like the SAG-AFTRA stuff and how they're like striking, but not really. Uh, yeah, I heard stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck? I don't actually like really know all the details, but I've heard that it's just all kind of bullshit. This is all talk that I'm just like, huh? I don't. What are we talking about? Why though? Is that like shit that SAG-AFTRA is saying or something? Oh, that's stupid. The fuck? Why? I guess for me it's just hard to wrap my head around it because I'm just like, why would people do that? I mean, I get it. I guess money and like more job security. I guess, but like, why? Like, why? It's not worth the stain that it puts on your record, in my eyes at least. But I guess they don't care. It probably wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, it probably wasn't. Like most, plans to gain power, but yes, basically, I think what SAG-AFTRA is trying to do is just be a group of people that are, yeah. They originally said that it was a group of people that were striking, a group of people being tons of VAs, mostly for Hoyoverse, that were striking so that their voices weren't going to be used in AI stuff, um, which is a straight lie because contract like Hoyoverse's contract already says that their voice work isn't going to be used for AI, and it's all a front to instead pressure Hoyoverse or the Hoyo company, I guess whatever you want to say, to just give them more money, give them more power, more job security, and make sure that like they only do stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it like it was just a lie so that they don't look as bad to the public, but obviously truth got out what they're actually trying to do. Um, Something along the lines of, they just want more money, they want more power, they want more say, stuff like that. Yeah, it could be. Stuff with the unions, I don't know. Once it gets into like union talk, I'm like, huh? Okay, so it's more companies as well. Yeah. A friend of mine from school talks to me about it, but once he starts getting into like words I don't know, I just kind of turn my brain off because I'm like, huh? Yeah, but that's the thing is, Cinna, that's a lie. They're not. They just they are already protected. They just, you know. Oh, they probably do. They absolutely have to. Like, otherwise they wouldn't be part of it. Yeah. Mm. Why would their agents tell them that? I don't know, bringing up Paimon's VA would lead to this. Yeah, I can see that. Whenever like she plays such a huge role, it makes sense. Ba-ba-ba. You're the chosen one, Anakin. As he should. I don't know if they became the enemy more, they were kind of always the enemy. Getting the protection. Okay. No, Cindy, you don't understand. It's not that that was a lie. They were always protected. They just lied to the public saying that that was the reason why they were striking. Yeah, it does only apply to Hoyo. Maybe that's why I got confused. So I guess like Cookie Run Kingdom might have been one where they were actually telling the truth. I'm not surprised. Epic Games. They also got in trouble using Darth Vader's voice for AI. Anyway. You guys like bananas? I think bananas are pretty nice, you know. Tastes kind of good. Like one of like the only fruits I would eat as a kid. Nice. Tato's cool. She's pretty cool. She's got like cool voice and other things. Tato's pretty cool. She's probably pretty gay too. Who knows? Hatsune Miku could also be gay. She can be whatever you want her to be. That's the whole fun of it. Think of how many times people have used Len in gay Vocaloid songs. Like, bro. Sick as hell. Same for Miku. She's, I'm sure, been put in many gay Vocaloid songs. Good for her. I know we also made a list, like, weeks ago about who all on the server was, like, there was, like, made a list of, like, everyone who was straight and everyone who wasn't straight, and it was like, almost identically half and half. Basically, everyone that was part of, you know, LGBT and everyone that wasn't was half and half. For quite the varied group. Trans, agender, non-binary, myself being bigender, pansexual, asexual, trans, all of it. true equality. Half and half. No one's left out. I think it's time I just get rid of this. It's time to get rid of that. Request pending for this award. Please mark them as complete or reject and refund them. Can also review. Okay. Reject and refund them. Huh. Interesting. Sure, let's see what that does. What are some other channel awards you guys think I could do? I could do sketch request, since the only thing we do is art streams now. Then games, silly. Fair enough. I could do. We'll do sketch request. Redemption cooldown. Like 10 minutes. Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah. Can have that. Just a song to be played. Nah. Did it? Every dream falling apart. After the promise. Paimon. I'm just blending her a smoothie. What? I don't understand. What's wrong? Don't blend. I'm not blending her. I'm blending her a smoothie. You got nothing to worry about, Fast. She'll be fine, I promise. So now you are very normal. I hope you know this. Birthday smoothie. Got like little like I don't know. It'll taste like birthday cake. How exactly? I have no clue. But I mean, people can make birthday cake flavors out of anything. I have birthday cake fucking chapstick. So anyone could do it, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah. What are some other rewards you guys think I should put for Twitch? Just blended birthday. You know, good point. Blended birthday cake. Put some ice cream in there. Maybe like a little bit of milk, and it could be pretty good. Man. All I can think about is pride. So now I want you to put pure vanilla in a dress like that. I'm glad it is. It was really well done. Ugh. Oh. My wrist has also been hurting a little. Playing too many video games. Too many video games. Fast, you should put your flags on the canvas as well. Your flags, pride flags. Jesus. No, I wouldn't say something like that. Good lord. There's no shame in needing to look them up. I had to. Goose. Gender fluid queen. I think it looks nice, isn't it? You did good. Fast flags. I know this one's asexual, but what's this one? Or arrow as? Oh, whoops. Okay, I was way off. Asexual is that one. I saw the purple and I got confused. ID theft? Aww. How's it going, Bob? Glad you like so far. Boom, 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 boom. Will not have smilk. No smilk. Do you want me to read this out fast or? No, not allowed. Okay. All right, all right. fucking song. Aww. That's sweet. Did you write that fast? Aww. You did very good. There's always a first for everything. Well, fast, you gotta draw Sith Loop for Pride, right? Oh, you are? Oh, sorry. I didn't see. I apologize. Oh, look at them snuggling. Loop would absolutely be a clingy bitch. But we love them for that. And honestly, same bestie. Not until Loop says so. Don't act gay this month. You're banned. Now, an intellectual like me, I don't gotta worry about that. Because I'm gay every month. For now. Okay, go get some food. I just realized I have a decent amount of, well, maybe not decent, but at least a not small amount of purple-themed characters. Lana also being one of them, but that's more because she's a fan character. Well, yeah, a fan character. I guess so. Ugh, the hilarious fact that every female Saints Row playable character is technically trans. Every Saints Row female playable character. Or main character, I guess you could say. That's not the Fortalees. I can't do it. Alright. bum, bum. Man. Ba, 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 ba. It's like only us three. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Um, hmm. Oh man. I feel like I like would have more ideas if I actually slept better. I feel like I just need like another hour or two of sleep, but nah. Art stream. Oh, right. I'll get it one day. Ah. Hmm. Well, I guess there was something I didn't say. I couldn't have said last stream. It's because so last stream I was gearing up and like getting ready to have my first day of work be this past Tuesday. Well, turned out like 2 hours before I was supposed to show up, my new boss texted me like, "Hey, sorry, so you're not actually ready to start today. I didn't know this until just now, but yeah, your start date won't be until the 2nd. So I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. I geared up, but at least I wasn't like fully ready yet because it was still like 2 hours away, but I was like mentally prepared, you know, ready for my first day of work, and then he's like, oh yeah, no, sorry, it won't be till next week. So I'm like, okay. So tomorrow is my first actual day of my new job. For real this time. It is for real this time because I like already did like a portion of my signing on. Nice. And in that portion it said that yes, my legit first day is gonna be tomorrow. So yay, first day of work tomorrow, yay. It won't be. I know it won't be until like after the day is done tomorrow that it'll finally settle in. Halo Friends Forever. I wish. I'm not built to have a constant job. I'm gonna be real. I'm not built mentally to have a job. I need. I would love a job that like just requires so actual little amount of work and gives me way more free time. Like a job that I can do from home that gives me a lot of free time or like isn't like constantly monitoring me. That way, like, you know, even if I am still doing work, I can at least do something else on the side. I can like talk with friends or maybe even like get so much downtime that I can like draw or do something else while I'm still working. I mean I guess that's the fucking life for anyone, probably. But man, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I did it for a whole year last year, so I can do it. But man, so much of that year just passed by. Like, I barely remember anything because it was just. I mean, there's benefits to this new job. It will be less work than I used to do. Um, it will let me have more time in a day for free time than my older job is or was, because it's a closer location than my older job was. But on the other hand, it's also late night work, so I'll be working from 7 p.m. to 3 in the morning. And then what else? Well, I guess that's really it. It's pretty much the same job that I had, just at a different station. So I already kind of know like what's expected of me, somewhat. I obviously won't know everything until next week. I was also really hoping that last week would have been my first week because, for those of you who don't know, my birthday is next week. My birthday is next week, and I wanted to give myself enough time to. I wanted to figure out my work schedule. That way, I could give my friends time to ask, like the day off for my birthday, or whatever. Yeah, I know. I was born in the gay. No, yeah, and like I mean, like a good amount of time to like ask for a day off from your work is usually like 2 weeks ahead. You free. But now I'm probably gonna have to push my actual like birthday party a week later, which kind of sucks, but it's not that big a deal. I did do that last year as well. So, eh. I just hope my actual schedule will let me do it. The rough thing is that I know, because the other thing about the job is I don't get Saturday or Sunday off. I do still get a weekend. It's just a midday weekend, so I get Tuesdays and Wednesdays off instead of Saturdays or Sundays, where most people would get, those days off. So that kind of sucks, because if I want to do anything with friends, I have to like legit plan it out and be like, hey, can you like ask for either Tuesday or Wednesday off? That way we have, that way we can, you know, yeah. So, eh. Eh. Do crime be gay? I mean, yeah. Whenever we whenever I would have them over, we would call them nights of debauchery, so that was just what we called them because it was funny to us. Back whenever we were in fucking high school. Man. It sucks I really can't remember that many things. I can remember a few things that happened like during like my get-togethers or sleepovers. Usually we would all come over to my house because out of like the group, my house is kind of like the biggest of everyone, so and we have a like outdoor pool, so it just made sense to come over to my place. Um 3 things today that could cause memory loss. Oh, that's good. What what are those things? Hmm. I mean, so you just listed off like things I already have, so what are those 3 things that you said? uh, Suppressing emotions, yo, I'm a master at that. I do that all the time. So that's why I can't remember shit. I understand, I understand. Fast, do you have any gay OCs? Listen, I know you do. Where's the best for? I'm just bitch, that's why. Fuck you. Yeah, I saw that. Ah, fair enough. So then even more reason to just draw any of your OCs. I saw that fast. I saw that on Tumblr. This is pretty good. Yay! Meal eaten. I thought I'd have more ideas with Pride, but honestly, no, not really. I mean, Senna, when was the last time you drew Oliver and Finn? I have nothing. Okay. Is there any gay Moomin shippings? Snuffman, there you go. Judler. That's a great name. I'm the Judler, baby. Good lord. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my dogs playing upstairs. Snuffin', it's me, the Judler. I guess I can take requests. You say that so like lavishly. Like, I guess I can do them. Ugh. Making me draw the gays over here. Ugh. Making me totally draw my OCs that I totally don't love at all, or Jockster that I also don't love at all, or Snuffman. I get it. You hate me. Sorry. Sabotage Rosie. Listen, I know this may be crazy to say, and I know the world may not be ready to hear this, but Nintendo Land on Wii U was peak Nintendo. Bring it back. Bring it back. Please. Nintendo Land 2. We need it. Bring it back. Aww. Adorable. Miwa. Can you please bomb them? It's Pride. Good lord. Murder anyone who isn't gay. It's the Pride Month way. In Minecraft. No. Me too, Senna. Pride Month, no idea. No ideas left in the tank. Could make up our own flags. Sits politely. Waiting for more requests. Fast gives in a more requests and things to draw. The 21st night of September. Our DMs. I feel like I just watched a drug deal go down. Yeah, no kidding. Wait, why? What's spoiler about this? They're just snuggling. That you fix. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. It's just even more motivation to play ISET. How far along is Madi, by the way? Act 2? Okay, not very far then. Uh, Sin is drawing on the other canvas. Aww. Adorable. Oh, that's right. Stretch. Hmm. 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 Ah, man. I really did need more sleep. Fuck. Ah well. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hmm. Just wish the idea generator in my head was a little more fine, and that way I could get some more ideas flowing. But fuck, I don't fucking know, bro. Switch 2 comes out in just a few days. Deltarune in just a few days. Like 4 days left. Deltarune is Delta soon. It's true. I'll probably try and play it instead of waiting, you know, like 3 years to play Chapter 2 this time. I'll probably actually try to play it whenever it comes out. I don't know how much I will because this is literally my starting week of work. So I'm not going to be able to just breeze through it. But I'll try to get it, you know, try to get it done. I would almost say I'm like, a part of me is saying I should play through Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 again, but I don't really know how much of what happened in both really will matter that much in Chapter 3, 4. Isn't there going to be like 7 chapters? It's insane, by the way. Just saying. 7 fucking chapters of this game. God damn. Like, there's already a decent amount of content packed into chapters 1 and 2. Like, and we're gonna get 7 of those? Good God. No, I mean, it's not really like... I mean, I still understand the general concept of, you know, chapter 1 and 2, so I don't really think I need to play through them again to fully get myself prepared for chapter 3 and 4. Fucking, we got Chris, we got Susie, we got Ralsei. They're gonna save the world that isn't where Chris and Susie are from. And yeah, there's like the thing with like the heart. There's, I don't know, the concept of like each world is like based on like something, like the second world is based on computers, and the first world was, you know, like deck of cards and like games. crazy. All you do is pedal and then you just start going. Wow. Insane. One could say. Crazy. That was crazy at one point. I mean, I guess we could draw our friends. I feel like, I guess we could. I didn't mean to, it just came out like that. So like, what's the list? Like, Any is non-binary, J is non-binary, Kink is also non-binary, Fast is non-binary, and then we got Ash who's trans, Madi who's trans, myself, Cinna. Cross. Am I missing anyone? Kicks rock. You can just like do like some Mongolian throat singing like. You know, the thing is, like, I say this like it's like a usual thing that happens, you know, like, I usually talk about, you know, what's been going on, like, what all I've done recently, but, like, man, I don't know, I guess there was, like, just realized, what? Different face. Aww. I guess I could talk about um something kind of funny that happened whenever I went to the mall with a friend. In the mall, there's an arcade that I've talked about probably plenty of times before, but there's a shit ton of arcade. There's an arcade in the mall that has a shit ton of claw machines, and my friend, being the prideful bitch that he is, started putting in a lot of money into a claw machine that wasn't like an actual like claw. It was this like it was like a scoop that would pick up a ping pong ball and then drop it into like a tray, and you had to be lucky enough to drop the ping pong ball into a like divot that had a yellow dot in it, and there was only like 2 of them out of like 16 different holes that the ping pong ball could go in. So you'd have to be pretty lucky to have the ping pong ball land in the hole with the yellow dot. And he didn't get it the first about 4 or 5 times, and he's like, I'm committed, man. I'm committed. So he goes to the like little kiosk that lets you like recharge your card, puts $50 worth of like tokens or whatever onto the card, and keeps trying, and sometimes he even scooped up like 3 balls one time with the like little scoop. Still didn't get it. So he went back to the kiosk, put another fucking $50 on it. This man spent $100 at the arcade. Didn't even get it. Didn't even get the thing. Because he ended up trying a different machine. He ended up like trying a different machine where you had with the claw machine you had to pick up a box and then drop it through a hole, which is way more difficult than it sounds. In fact, so difficult that he ended up getting it into the corner of the like playable space to where the claw machine couldn't even reach it anymore, and he had to go get a person who worked there to put the box back to the middle so that he could even try again. And he still didn't get it. After he spent like the last 100, I was like, dude, we gotta go. He's like, yeah, alright, fine. I was not gonna let this man spend any more than $100 at the arcade. And sadly, we walked out with nothing. I didn't spend 100, but I spent probably like 30 on claw machines as well, and I still didn't get it. Because I was also trying for a different one that had the ping pong balls. Man, that tougher than it looks. It's deceiving. But it did remind me of another time that we ended up going to the arcade, which I've probably said this before, but I'll say it again. This short story. Same friend, of course. So same situation, but different machine, where this machine was like, it had like different prizes on a conveyor belt, and only one button. You would press the button and a arrow would go back and forth between all these conveyor belts, but really quickly though. So you would press the button again, and whatever conveyor belt the arrow stopped on would go forward a little bit, just a little bit. So there was no way you were gonna get, excuse me. There was no way you were gonna get one of these prizes first try unless someone else left it right on the edge. So he tried multiple times to get one thing, and he was down to his last swipe. He told himself he's not gonna get any more, and he looked at me and went. He looked at me while the arrow was going back and forth, and he said, "If I don't get this, I'm killing myself. And without looking, he's like looking right at me. He pressed the button, and he got it. He got his prize that he worked like he spent like probably like $40 on. So that's how Gotcha saved a life that day. But seriously, this is a PSA. Don't gamble, kids. It's not good. You're not gonna win. Even at claw machines or arcade cabinets, don't gamble. Don't do it. It's bad. It's you're gonna lose money. It's just gonna happen. And you don't want to lose money. Please, don't lose money. Don't spend your money stupidly. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, or don't be like my friend. Please. Spend your money wisely. There's nothing yet and it makes me nervous. Just let them cook. Let them cook. Son, you gotta let them cook. They're cooking it up. It takes a lot of manpower to get that Smilk art just right. And then also the same day, this was a Friday that went to the mall with a friend. The same day we also drove, like, after we were done with the mall and the arcade, we drove back to my place and we just binged an entire 12 episode anime. I don't remember the exact name of it because obviously anime names are getting stupidly long now, but it was something like, I'm this, like, hidden secret villainous level 99 or something like that. I mean, pretty simple plot. Girl gets truck-cooned into world of a, hey, Dormal. Gets truck-cooned into the world of a dating visual novel that's also like a magic, fantasy, dragons kind of place. And she gets put into the body of the secret villain of the visual novel. But you know, she doesn't want to be the secret villain. Instead, she just wants to live a peaceful life. So instead, she goes off script and does things that, you know, the character didn't do in the story, and there's different conflicts and whatnot. And it's like, huh, it's not bad. It is not that bad. I liked it. For being only 12 episodes, it said a lot, and I liked it. It was like a 8 out of 10. Again, I wish I could remember exactly what it's called, but it's like Villainous Level 99. I'm sure you could find it just from that. Like right now? Sure involves giant robots. Well, see, the thing is, ISAT doesn't really involve giant robots, unless you want to count the king. It's got a guy that looks like a giant robot, if that's close enough. It's also very, very good. You would love it a lot. See. Wait, it does? I mean, he could be mistaken for a giant robot, but... It's a big name in here. True T. Fast, you're so normal. The normalist. Quicksand's boots at my normalcy. Are they not lesbians? Friend. Oh. Fwems. You know, yeah, Fwems. Something short. I guess that's not that short. I mean, you could probably beat it in like 18 to 20 hours, wouldn't you say, Fast? It took me about 24 hours, but that's because I did a lot of extra side stuff. First playthrough is between 20 and 30. Well, you know. Sure. Not like you ever need an excuse to open up the game. Nearly 28. Aww. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-dum-bum-bow. Fast, have you ever drawn Jay before? Want to give it another shot? Hi. I was curious what you were doing because I hadn't seen you over in the main one for a while. You're doing amazing, Senna. More food. Keep it going, Senna. Just polite sitting. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute. Ah. Don't gamble, kids. So sorry about the game you're in. Yeah, no kidding. That is insane, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh yes, this character doesn't like gambling. What kind of game is this? Oh, it's a gacha game. What does gacha stand for? Gambling. Doesn't actually stand for gambling, but you know. ABBA. Oh yeah, West also is LGBT. Ugh. Dude, I don't know how actual people on podcasts do it. They could just talk. Maybe it's because they live more like eventful lives than I do. That's probably it. They did? With a pencil and a raindrop. Oh, yeah. Blend. Oh, that's nice. Neat. One must wait. The cookies need to bake first. Aw, man. Endless Possibilities. What a good ass song. Boom, 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 boom. This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. God, I would sing this so much as a kid. I know I can't go where no one's ever gone and I'm not looking back. How will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. Possibilities are never ending. Endless possibility. Oh no. To the top, I know you'll see it. So please wake me up when I get there. Feels like I'm lost in a dream. Know in my heart that it's my time. Ready, see. Possibilities are never ending. Now it's all within my reach. It was a misinput, misinput! You calm down! Inside of me. It's all within my reach. Ability. Alright, let's do this, Senna. What have you been cooking? Oh my gosh. That is proper. Holy shit. Wow. Senna going ham. Again, I'm just making noises. Fast, have you been able to get Calculester to like you yet? What? What's wrong? You don't like it? What's wrong? It's hilarious. Keep it. Okay. But yeah, have you been able to get Calculus to like you yet? Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just say it's alright. The sun will rise again. I'll be your calm. The storm has passed, my friend. And when it seems the darkness never ends, I'm on your side.
Yeah, how was your prom? You know, let's go back. Yeah. Seen a rainbow touch the blue sky.
Don't you never let me go, don't you ever let it show. I will cry in the sea of love. The stars will always shine, and I'm gonna make you mine tonight. Tonight, I want you, I need you, and my heart is beating softly, baby. If you leave me, deceive me, I will never see the sunrise again. Never feel what love can do
To you.
'cause I believe we find a way. This I say to you. Have you ever really seen a rainbow? Have you ever really touched the blue, blue sky? Have you ever really seen a falling star? Hear me crying tonight. Don't you never let me go. Don't you ever let it show. I will cry in the sea of love. The stars will always shine, and I'm gonna make you mine tonight. Tonight. Don't you never let me go, don't you ever let it show. I will cry in the sea of love. The stars will always shine, and I'm gonna make you mine tonight. Tonight, I want you, I need you, and my heart is beating softly, baby. If you leave me, deceive me, I will never see the sunrise again.
Holy shit. Cinna, who let you cook? The experience of Ventar, it's finally coming in. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I did a Ventar. I want you. I know your touch is all I need. Fast. Oh. Your touch is all I need. Just hands off. I think Fast, you might have to draw some smoke. Got it, bestie. There's room right here if you want to do it on the canvas. Yeah, or you could do it on the other canvas. Pick your poison. Oh, Fast is doing it.
He's a sweet soul brother, sweet, sweet soul brother. He's a
Let me show stream what Sin has been cooking this whole time. Look at this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ugh. I was also gonna try and draw Smilk, but I'm like, oh god, these designs are a little out of my league. The struggles are universal. Where is it? Where did I put that fucking song? There it is. He's a freak. So no, that's one of the men you love, and you're calling him a freak? Well, What are you doing under my desk? You trying to get freaky or what? Ow. Oh man. This is about what it's devolved into. Is there anything else? I wish there was something else I could talk about, but I don't know. Like anything like noteworthy or interesting or funny or cool or no. I don't know. I like I really have. The most I could think of, like, cause I did it for like a few hours yesterday, was I did Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, which is just, you know, it randomizes all of the items in the game to different places, which is fun because you can also randomize bosses, you can also randomize enemies. So I did that. You can also randomize your own music, and that took me a while to figure out how to do, but eventually I found a guide that worked, and that one was mostly simple. I just had to, I say mostly simple because first I had to put every song that I wanted into like every song that I wanted to have randomized in the game, I needed to first put into Audacity, and then put a timestamp on each song of where like the song like loops around, both where it starts and where it finishes, and then export that into a WAV file and do that for every song that I want, and then put all those songs, all those WAV files that have been edited into a folder, run a program that converts all of those into then OGGs, and then all of those into a proprietary format that's .scd that then Kingdom Hearts 2 can read and then can play. That was fun. But I did that last night for like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, because I have to manually put in every single song that I want to add, and then put in an in point and an out point. But it's really funny. I mean, obviously, like, yes, you can just straight up, you know, just like just listen to the music on the side, I guess, but it's not the same. It's not the same as having it in game, you know? It's way different. So that was fun, but actually doing the KH2 randos is starting to become fun for me, because I'm like getting the kind of like format down, and like I know like certain tricks and like certain areas that are good to start out with, and ones that, you know, you can kind of leave for later. And there's so many options, a shit ton of options for the randomizer. It's insane. So you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want on yourself. It's fun if you know what's going on, and if you know, already know Kingdom Hearts 2. Which I've already, like, even doing randos, I beat it 3 times, so I kind of knew where I was going. Yeah, they're pretty fun. If someone were to make a randomizer for Chibi Robo, that'd be sick. Although the problem with that is I see that being very well. So the thing is with Kingdom Hearts 2, like the randomizer with it, it's really heavily suggested that you not only do the randomizer, but also a different mod called you run it with run it with a combination mod called Garden of Assemblage, which basically just makes the hub of the game a way to go to each world very easily at any time. So that way you're never truly stuck like in an area, and you can always back out and go to a different area in case you aren't strong enough to continue in that one world or blah blah. And I'm like, well, that'd be cool to do for Chibi-Robo, but I remembered one of the test maps in Chibi-Robo that's still in the game does exactly that. You can teleport to any room that you want. You can activate any event that you want. They have a test room specifically for that, and it's still in the game. There's actually a lot of test rooms still left in the original Chibi-Robo game. There's a test room where all that's in it is just a cube. I'm very normal about the original Chibi-Robo game. I know a lot of tricks. As I said before, it's the only game I've 100%ed multiple times, and I even 100%ed through retro achievements, which is, I mean, it's exactly as it sounds. It's a like a mod, I guess you could say, for a bunch of different emulators, Dolphin emulator included, where it adds achievements to the game. So and the thing was, I was trying to get it to work with the USA version of the game, and it wasn't working. And I'm like, why the fuck is it not working? Turns out it only worked for the European version of the game, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, alright, I guess I'm playing the European version now. So that was neat, I guess. There's not any changes between the US and European versions, but I know there is changes between the Japanese version and the US version, like visual changes. Not many, but a few. There was actually like a lot more hype coming up to that game than like one may think. Like it's such, like, in retrospect, it's such a game that Nintendo is like pushed away and like not really said much about. You know, the offhand reference here or there, like Chibi-Robo is a spirit in Smash Ultimate. You can get a costume for him in Smash 4, I think, maybe also Smash Ultimate. You know, he has an amiibo, but the last game Chibi-Robo had was back in the 3DS, back in 2016 or 2017, and it was bad. I mean, maybe Nintendo still does like Chibi-Robo at least a little, because, you know, little hints there and there. But then again, like, even series that Nintendo has barely done anything with at all, you know, fucking Ice Climbers is a fighter in Smash. Pit, Dark Pit, Palutena. The last Kid Icarus game was on the 3DS in like 2013. Captain Falcon. Yeah, I mean, the last new F-Zero game wasn't since the GameCube. And Captain Falcon's been in every Smash game. It's his hair. I know it looks like a hat. But it's hair, believe me. Hair? No, no, no. Go over fast. You might want to go over back to the Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. Are you talking about Why does he have eyes in his hair? Where was I going? I was going somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Yeah, I was just talking about Chiburo. That's right. Um. Oh yeah. So the original Chibi-Robo had a lot like bigger of a hype like launch than originally thought, and it went through a decent amount of changes too before they like settled on the final thing. The story changed, the genre of game changed. Like one of the first demos shown of Chibi-Robo, you didn't fully control him, more like you told him where to go kind of deal and like what to do instead of like you were like one of the scientists in the labs telling Chibi-Robo where to go instead of actually controlling him. Then there was the story change where it was like it had something to do with like two robbers trying to like pull off a heist, and you either stopped them or they were trying to like steal you as Chibi-Robo, something along those lines. We never really got confirmation on what exactly. And then there was a whole journal chronicling like plot to the game. Like one of the in-game characters had like a journal, and like it was like an online journal that like people could actually read, and it just like told like how the mother and the father of the family met, which was like through college, and how like she actually had her eyes on someone else at first, but then she ended up being with the husband. Other stuff like that. There was like 3 little animated shorts also made, which is insane for a totally new title on the GameCube. There was like a whole journal chronicling lore, 3 animations made chronicling lore before the game came out. You know, there was like an art book that was made, like tons of stuff for the original Chibi-Robo that came out. But you know, and now they just don't give a shit about Chibi-Robo. It's like, man, there's so much potential with this little robot guy. He's just so adorable. Like, if Chibi-Robo were to get a new game today, I feel like it'd be amazing. And I'm holding out hope. Like, I don't think it's really gonna do that much, but like I'm holding out hope because now for the Switch 2, they have virtual GameCube games. Yeah. And they showed off that the original Chibi-Robo on GameCube is going to be part of those virtual games, which is going to be amazing. And whenever I get a Switch 2, you bet your ass I'm also 100%ing the game on that too. I probably won't get a Switch 2 until like either the end of June or maybe July. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea to get a console like at launch personally, but I mean, if you want to, go for it. I ain't your daddy. Besides, it's not like I could really pre-order them now if I wanted to anyways. All the pre-orders around my area are like out. I guess I could maybe pre-order it online, but I don't know where I'd want to do that. Bum 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 bum. Also, yeah, we have gone over our time. Bum 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 bum. But what else? Oh yeah, so I'm hoping that with Chibi-Robo being on No, we definitely went overtime. Not like there's like a set time. We have a little bit more time, I guess. But like if we're definitely still overtime. Like we normally would end about like 15, 16 minutes ago. But I didn't want to stop you two from drawing. Took over it. Not sorry. Very normal indeed, I'm sure. Doctor steps are too important. But no, yeah, whenever art stream ends, I'll probably head out. But as in probably, I mean I will head out. But yeah, I'm hoping that with Chibi Robo being on the GameCube Virtual Console for Switch, it's gonna make him more popular. I hope so. Anyways, I hope so. That is my praying that, you know, they like Nintendo sees like people playing it or something and liking it and like all this other stuff, and you know they're like, maybe we should bring him back. But that's like, you know, that's probably not gonna happen. However, it could. It could. No, I'm not touching grass. Just another friend was like, "Hey, you're free." I'm like, "I'll be free in a little bit." Instead, a calendar thing. Okay. Calendar thing? What do you mean? Like it's a promotion for a calendar they made? Stupid context. Contest. Ah, okay. Yeah, look at that Smilk. Look at those two. They love each other so fucking much. A pride post instead. Smilk. If I missed important details, no, I didn't. You sound like Ash. Aww. Adorable. And now, fast reaction. Oh, man. Alright, well, with that then, I say we are all good to end Artstream. But before we do, is there anything anyone would like to say? Thank you for your service. Senna does love Jockster and Pure Vanilla, this is very true. Fast, do you have anything you'd like to say? Aww. Play ice at ship toxic ships. Aww. Alright then. Well, for everyone else, if you want to join us next time, come on by Sunday at 1 p.m. EST. If you want to see any of the previous streams or any of the previous canvases, they're down below as usual. That's the usual. That's what we do. They're always there. So come on by next time, and maybe you'll see more Smilk. Maybe you'll see more Maldusif. Maybe you'll see more It's not. It's Sif Dupe. That's what it is. Yeah. Or you'll see. I don't know. Probably more of everyone, most likely. Or unless we die, who knows? All right. Well, with that, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Bye bye.